In the annals of military history, few weapons have captured the imagination like the Schwerer Gustav. This massive artillery piece, designed and built by the Germans during World War II, was not just a weapon. It was a symbol of engineering prowess and military might. The Schwerer Gustav was conceived to break through the most formidable fortifications, and its very existence was a testament to the lengths nations would go to achieve dominance on the battlefield. This colossal railway gun, a behemoth of steel and destruction, remains a testament to the technological ambition and destructive capacity of mankind. Standing over 4 stories tall and weighing nearly 1,350 tons, the Schwerer Gustav was an engineering marvel. Its construction required the collaboration of thousands of workers and the resources of an entire nation. It was a weapon that defied convention, dwarfing any artillery piece that preceded it, and embodying the sheer industrial might of a nation at war. The gun was so large that it had to be transported in pieces and assembled on site, a process that took weeks and required a specially constructed railway track. The sheer scale of the Schwerer Gustav was staggering. Its presence on the battlefield was both a psychological and physical force intended to intimidate and obliterate. Its barrel alone, stretching over 30 meters in length, resembled a railway tunnel more than a gun barrel. This immense barrel could fire shells weighing 7 tons, capable of penetrating meters of concrete and steel. Imagine the destructive power this metal titan possessed, capable of hurling projectiles weighing tons over vast distances. Each shot required meticulous preparation, and the impact was nothing short of devastating. The Schwerer Gustav remains a powerful reminder of the extremes of human ingenuity and the devastating potential of war. The genesis of the Schwerer Gustav can be traced back to the mind of Adolf Hitler. Driven by his ambition to conquer Europe, Hitler sought a weapon capable of shattering the formidable defenses of the French Maginot Line. He envisioned a supergun, a weapon of unprecedented power that would make the enemy tremble. Thus began the development of the Schwerer Gustav, a top-secret project entrusted to the Krupp firm, renowned for its expertise in heavy weaponry. The project was shrouded in secrecy, its true purpose known only to a select few. The Schwerer Gustav was a marvel of engineering, a testament to the ingenuity of its creators. Weighing in at over 1,350 tons, it was heavier than most warships of the time. Its barrel, with a caliber exceeding 80 centimeters, could accommodate shells the size of small cars. The logistics of operating such a weapon was staggering. It required a crew of over 500 men, including engineers, technicians, and artillerymen, to operate and maintain. The gun had to be transported on specially designed railway tracks, its sheer weight demanding extensive reinforcement of the lines. The Schwerer Gustav's baptism by fire came during the siege of Sevastopol in 1942. The city, a strategically vital port on the Black Sea, had become a thorn in the side of the German advance. Its formidable defenses, including heavily fortified bunkers and coastal batteries, proved impervious to conventional assault. The arrival of the Schwerer Gustav signaled a new phase in the siege. It was a weapon designed to break the deadlock, its immense firepower capable of reducing even the most resilient fortifications to rubble. The Germans believed that the Gustav held the key to finally crushing the stubborn Soviet resistance. Section 5. Gustav's Thunder Triumph and Disappointment. The Schwerer Gustav unleashed its fury upon Sevastopol, its thunderous roar echoing across the battlefield. Its massive shells, weighing over 7 tons each, impacted with devastating force, obliterating everything in their path. Bunkers were pulverized, gun emplacements silenced, and entire sections of the city reduced to rubble. Yet despite its awesome power, the Gustav's performance was not without its shortcomings. Its accuracy at long range proved to be a significant limitation, with many shells missing their intended targets. The logistical challenges of deploying and operating such a massive weapon also hampered its effectiveness. Following the fall of Sevastopol, the Schwerer Gustav saw limited action. Its immense size and logistical demands made it ill-suited for the fluid battlefields of the Eastern Front. It was briefly deployed against the Warsaw Uprising in 1944, but its impact on the course of the fighting was negligible. As the tide of war turned decisively against Germany, the Gustav was eventually captured by advancing Allied forces. Its once imposing form, now bearing the scars of battle and neglect, served as a stark reminder of the futility of war and the destructive power of human ingenuity. The Schwerer Gustav stands as a testament to the technological prowess of Nazi Germany. It was a weapon that pushed the boundaries of engineering, a symbol of industrial might and military ambition. Yet, despite its awe-inspiring size and destructive capability, it ultimately failed to live up to its creator's expectations. The Gustav's legacy is a complex one. It serves as a reminder of the horrors of war and the destructive potential of unchecked technological advancement. It also stands as a monument to human ingenuity, albeit ingenuity misdirected towards the pursuit of destruction. Beyond its military applications, the Schwerer Gustav served another, perhaps even more potent, purpose: propaganda. This massive artillery piece was not just a weapon of war. It was a symbol, a psychological tool wielded by the Nazi regime to instill fear and awe. The sheer size and power of the Gustav were meant to project an image of invincibility and technological superiority. The Nazis were masters of manipulating public perception, and they recognized the propaganda value of this colossal weapon. They used it to craft a narrative of unstoppable force, a narrative that was crucial for maintaining control over both their own population and the territories they occupied. Images of the Gustav, its massive barrel pointed menacingly towards the sky, were disseminated through newsreels and photographs, projecting an image of German might and invincibility. These images were carefully curated to maximize their psychological impact, showing the Gustav in action, being loaded, fired, and maintained by dedicated soldiers. The psychological impact of such propaganda was undeniable. For the German people, it was a source of pride and reassurance, a tangible proof of their nation's strength. For their enemies, it was a source of dread, a reminder of the formidable force they were up against. The Gustav, with its sheer size and destructive power, instilled fear and awe in equal measure. Its presence on the battlefield was a psychological weapon as much as a physical one, designed to break the spirit of the enemy even before a single shot was fired. It served as a potent symbol of German technological superiority, intended to demoralize the enemy and bolster the morale of the German people. The Gustav was more than just a gun. It was a statement, a declaration of power that echoed through the annals of history. Today, only fragments of the Schwerer Gustav remain, scattered across museums and private collections. These remnants, though silent and still, speak volumes about the colossal engineering efforts and the historical context in which they were created. Each piece, whether a rusted bolt or a massive barrel, tells a story of ambition, ingenuity, and the relentless pursuit of military dominance. Its massive barrel, once capable of hurling projectiles over vast distances, now lies silent, a rusting relic of a bygone era. This barrel, which once symbolized the peak of wartime technological advancement, now serves as a poignant reminder of the impermanence of human achievements. The sheer size and scale of the Schwerer Gustav's components continue to awe visitors, evoking a mix of admiration and melancholy. The once mighty colossus, a symbol of German ambition and destructive power, has been reduced to a cautionary tale, a reminder of the folly of war and the enduring human capacity for both creation and destruction. As visitors walk through these exhibits, they are often struck by the contrast between the weapon's intended purpose and its current state of decay. The Gustav's story is not just about military might, but also about the human cost of such endeavors. The story of the Schwerer Gustav serves as a potent reminder that even the most impressive feats of engineering cannot guarantee victory in war. It underscores the limitations of relying solely on technological superiority. The plaques and guided tours provide context, helping visitors understand the broader implications of the Gustav's creation and use. They highlight the strategic missteps and logistical challenges that ultimately rendered the weapon ineffective. It highlights the importance of strategy, logistics, and adaptability in achieving military success. The Schwerer Gustav, despite its impressive specifications, was hampered by its own enormity and the practical difficulties of deploying such a massive weapon. This serves as a lesson in the importance of flexibility and innovation in military planning. The exhibits on military strategy and logistics further emphasize these points, offering insights into the complex interplay of factors that determine the outcome of conflicts. Ultimately, the Gustav stands as a monument to the enduring power of human imagination, both for good and for ill. It is a testament to what can be achieved when human ingenuity is pushed to its limits, but also a sobering reminder of the potential consequences of such pursuits. As visitors reflect on the Gustav and its history, they are reminded of the dual-edged nature of technological advancement and the importance of using such power wisely.